Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is a rather blustery Sunday the 17th of December and we're fishing here in the new ship in open. Conditions aren't too bad, little I wouldn't say there's a lump on leg, but it's not flat. Good colour in the water. I've come to Snab Point. I've just stayed local today. This is one of my favourite marks. I've had fish daylight. It does fish better at night, I think, on a flat sea for my reckoning, but so far it's turned out to be, other than the wind, it's turned out to be a nice morning. I've been to registration this morning, just showed me face. We think there's about 80 anglers so far, depending on who turns up and registers this morning. So far I'm nice and early, it's only 9:15, so I've got now on 15 minutes before the comp starts. Confident? I wouldn't say I'm confident. Daylight fishing's tough. I'll happily have a fish like I got during the week, but we'll just have to see what happens. Well guys, we've got 40 minutes to go and the wind is really picking up now. I might have to just hunker down behind the box, keep the tripod and everything low of the day just to try and get some comfort. Well, we're off to a fantastic start. There's about 15 minutes to go. Yeah, 15 minutes to go. And I went to set my camera and everything up ready and I'm forgetting the bloody thing that connects it to the tripod. So I'm just going to have to sit it on my box and unfortunately film it like that. Right, rig's ready to go. I'll get this one baited up and then I'll double pat, I'll get the next one ready straight away. I haven't got any worm today, I've only got carp, squid, razor, loads of mussel. Gorgeous day for it, to be fair, like it's fairly mild. I think it was about 7 degrees this morning when I left the house. Nice and sunny, good for photography. Tide's dropping out nicely now. Right in front of us here, you've got a skier. You've got a skier comes down like that. And on a bigger tide, there's two big flat pads in front of us here. And I find in the past a nice little cast sort of that direction. Obviously you didn't want to chuck too far that way because you're just going to land on top of them pads. So you want to be slightly that way. And the first time I fished here, I fluffed the cast up and it literally dropped there somewhere, 10 yards out. Got a raffle on a multiplier. And I sorted it, untangled the raffle, and when I pulled the line in I had a 104 pound odd. So I'm literally just going to lob her on my first cast. I'm just going to lob it in short air between where that skier comes down and I know where them pads are. Start short, work my way out if it's not in close. Right, I'm going to start baiting up. Sorry for the camera angle guys, I'm trying to keep me back slightly to the wind, trying to reduce the noise in the microphone. It's literally a minute left, so by the time I walk the water's edge, we'll be ready to go. Tight lines everyone. Right, so that's the first cast in. See, I just lobbed it short. Lightning doesn't normally strike twice, but you never know. Not as many here as I thought there'd be. Oh, that wind's a pain in the arse, like. Trying to keep the rod low just to combat the wind a touch. I might try and get a bit of head cam footage of deer, just to mix things up, seeing as I'm forgetting the foot for the tripod. Good colour on the water. There's not a lot of visibility, which be needed on a bright day like this. Gone for a panel set up the deer. These are both sea glow hooks. Quite good. What I might do is I like to mix things up, so I'll probably start with these, and if I don't get nothing on these, switch between. I'm just fishing paternosters a deer, but I might switch between these and the 8-0 and Varavas big mouth. He's just struck into something. I'm not sure he's got a fish on legs, but at least he had a bait. That's a good start. I haven't got any worm the deer. I'd be much happier if I had fresh worm. I haven't even got any frozen blacks. Has he got a fish? Don't think so. No, he hasn't. It looks like he's fishing worm bait, so. Oh, I've just had a little rattle there. I mean, I have quite a large bait on there, so it may just be my sinker moving, to be fair, because I've got a plain lead on. A bit slack line there, like, so it may have moved a touch. That's a lot of the angle a tad. No, nothing there. Couple more lads come down on the right hand side of snab now. I've never really given that a proper shot, to be honest. I've had quite a few fish from this area, like this spot, so I tend to always head for here. Yeah, a few more anglers dotted about now. Right, I'm going to have a seat on my box for a bit. So in the space of 2 casts there, I pulled in a small rockland and then I had a corking bait, and I thought, I'm on here, and I pulled in an undersized codlin. I've just caught it on the head cam there, I didn't bother. It was nicely hooked straight back. Right, the tide's just turned. It's going to start flooding in hard now. This is when I'm hoping we can pick a one up. See, we just had that little flurry. I had 2 fish and 2 casts just before low water there, or pretty much on low water. Now it's starting to push. Let's hope it brings 1 or 2 in with it. Right guys, well at least the flood paid off anyway. I've managed to, not a monster, but we managed to weigh in anyway. You never know, that might get a prize, might not. Thought it was a little bit bigger than what it was because it was actually a little tiny bit of kelp on as well. It also had someone else's hook length in its mouth, so I'm not sure when that was caught and lost, but my mate wanted a fish, so I've got one for the table anyway. Keep plugging away and you never know, we might get one slightly bigger. It is now 12:58. Pretty much an hour and a half left. At least I'm local now, so I can get the full competition. If there's anyone up north and that might be thinking, especially if we've got fish, might be thinking of packing up early and getting back to the way in. Not yet, like, but obviously we normally, if we fish up that neck of the woods, we normally finish 15 minutes early. Gives you a chance to get back to your car and then get back to the weigh-in. That's unreal, lad. That little tiny bird's just flown right across there. It's got the whole sea to aim at. Clipped me line. Luckily it's okay, it didn't get hurt, it just managed to go on its merry way. Well, that one's been in a while and uneventful. Try and get this one in and get that fresh one back out. I had a feeling that would be snagged. Another sinker gone. Whoa, hey. Idiot. What will he go up it for? Yeah, it's definitely flooding in hard now. Come on, fishies. Got to be some suicidal cuddling somewhere. Certainly been challenging so far today, but I mean, technically speaking, I've had 3 fish. So at least it's been entertaining. Just over half an hour left. Got one more baited up. I'll finish this cast, probably have one more and then that's probably it. Well, it's been a real mixed bag the day. I've just pulled in a little lobster as well, so I've got to try and somehow untangle this and get them put back. Well, I've just had to destroy my rig to get that back. What is away? It's flooding now, that pool will fill up no time at all and you can get his cell out. Right, this is the last cast in. 25 minutes left, something like that. Pretty much starting to pack my stuff away now, so I've got one fish. I ideally want something a bit bigger, but you never know. Just had to see what happens. Well, I'm a complete nut and knacker because the competition finished at 2:30 and it's only 20 to 2 now. I thought it was finished at 2. So that's great, isn't it? Put all my stuff away. And I had to destroy that rig to get that lobster off, so I'm going to have to get another one out now. Oh well, it gives you more time to get another fish, I suppose. State-of-the-art fish bag. So yeah, note to self, read the start and finish times properly. Got the start time right, but I was going to pack up half an hour early. Haven't had any more touches since that last fish, apart from the lobster. It's flooding in hard now, I've been pushed back, you know, a good 20 metres now. From where I was casting from anyway. Would love that big thumping 6-pounder. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. I'll fish this cast out and I'm going to have one more and that's probably it. I haven't actually got that much bait left with us now. Right, so I've just getting off the phone to Stu. They've had fish up there as well. I think he's got one, I think he said 3.6 was his best-ish, 3.6. But they've both lost a couple as well. This is, it's pushing me off here now, look, it's starting to fill in. So this is probably, well, it's definitely my last cast, I haven't got time for another one. It's been a thoroughly enjoyable day. I've quite enjoyed myself here, nice relaxing fishing. Unfortunately I couldn't get another one out. But thanks for watching and I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. And until next time, thanks for watching.